It's time for high school hockey on Up North Hockey. Tonight's game is sponsored by the Rick Sports Grill in Evelyn, Iron Range Apparel in the Thunderbird Mall in Virginia, Minnesota Twist Drill in Chisholm, Anthony's Heating, AC, and Refrigeration in Grand Rapids, G&B Environmental, Weenie Trading Post, and 90 Degree Media. Tonight's game features the 7-3 Roseau Rams and the 3-8 Bemidji Lumberjacks. Once again, good evening everyone and welcome to the Bemidji Community Arena in Bemidji for tonight's Section 8 AA matchup between the Roseau Rams and the Bemidji Lumberjacks. These two teams have already played each other once, Eric. It was the first game of the season for both teams. 93 victory for Roseau. Roseau's had some growing pains over the last couple weeks. Their starting goaltender was out, and they did quite well. They overcame it, and they're playing pretty good hockey. And now lately for Bemidji, they're playing better hockey as well.
Yeah, I had talked to the Bemidji coach earlier before the game, and he says that they started out the season, they come out flat. That was the first game of the year. These kids, they with the late start, they weren't on the ice much. I think it was 8 days they said that they had time to skate and practice together. A lot of the kids did skate places, but it started to get to the point, he said, that around here that they couldn't go on the rinks. They couldn't go to the rinks together. They couldn't go to the the lakes and stuff. They had to skate in small groups. People were kind of policing that for them. So he said that they have been playing some really, really good hockey lately. They got real flat. They're coming off a really, really good game they played against Moorhead. So I expect to see Bemidji play well. Roseau, they're only going to get better and better all the time. They've got a bunch of really good hockey players. They got their goalie back, so they're buying some of that stuff. So I don't know. I think it's going to be a really good game. We'll find out. Hope you got a good opinion on it.
We're going to step aside here, play our sponsor ads. The team should be on the ice here any moment now, so we'll play our sponsor ads and be back for the starting lineups, national anthem, and an opening puck drop from the Bemidji Community Arena. The Rink Sports Grill in Evelyn offers casual family dining in a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from the menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large-screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never have to miss a minute of the game. The Rink also offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet, they can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Evelyn. Check them out today. Stop by Iron Range Apparel for all your Minnesota-themed clothing and home decor. Located in the Thunderbird Mall in Virginia, Iron Range Apparel offers lake cabin and home decor along with a large variety of apparel. Grab a hockey hoodie for the rink or a winter hat for the cold Minnesota weather. Iron Range Apparel also offers wholesale pricing and custom screen printing. Find them on Facebook and Instagram or shop online at ironrange.shop, and good luck to all the players. Well, the lights are out here at Bemidji, Eric. I have a feeling they're going to put on a good production here. They turn the lights off. They have strobe lights going, even a fog machine as they come out. So pretty cool experience here right now.
Yeah, well, I don't think I've ever seen it at a high school game, but I think it's kind of cool. It adds to the atmosphere. You know what, Blake? It's a smaller, tight venue than, say Virginia Rapids. It seems like there's a lot of people mixed in here, and it's going to be a good atmosphere for hockey. You can hear the Roseau fans in the background. They're sitting right in front of us. Roseau teams gathering on the ice. In Bemidji, they come out. They're circling. They're out ready to play some hockey. So I think it's going to be a really entertaining game, to be honest with you. I expect to see, a lot of good play from Bemidji.
And we're going to play a couple more ads here. We'll be back for the opening face-off from Bemidji. Minnesota Twist Drill is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey and wish best of luck to all players on the season ahead and to have fun. For all your heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration needs in the Grand Rapids area, call Tony from Anthony's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Refrigeration at 218-256-1092 or find them on Facebook at Anthony's Heating, AC, and Refrigeration, LLC. G&B Environmental specializes in proactive air and water filtration services, HVAC coil protection, cottonwood screen insulation for cooling units, UV light air purification systems, and electrostatic disinfectant spraying for COVID-19 and other contagions. Give them a call at 1-800-466-2018 or visit gbenvironmental.com. Winnie Trading Post is your one-stop shop on the way to the lake. Located 12 miles north of Deer River on Highway 46 by Lake Winnebagosh, Winnie Trading Post offers gas, food, bait, propane, and everything in between. Find them on Facebook by searching Winnie Trading Post or stop by on your next trip to the lake.
Yep, well, Blake, we're back here. Lights on. Not really sure what happened there. They just kind of, the smoke didn't happen over there, so they're picking them back up. They're getting ready to play some hockey here. Looks like Roseau's going to come out, start the game. Let me get the Roseau varsity. I'll kind of try to help you out here. Looks like we're going to have number 21. Nope, number 8 for Roseau is going to start out. Paul Huglin is going to start out as center. He's going to face off against number 7 for Bemidji. It's going to be Ethan Maish. Number 7 for Gavin Gunderson is going to be the right wing. And we're going to play some hockey. I'll kind of talk about it, Blake, but you take over with the go.
Well, there's no national anthem even.
I know.
I don't know. That was weird, but we are underway from the Bemidji Community Arena in Bemidji. Section 8AA matchup between the Roseau Rams and the Bemidji Lumberjacks. Play back in the Roseau zone, sent over to the far side now, as it's going to be shot up by Max Strand. Now Roseau will tip it in, sent right back to neutral by Bemidji. Now back in the Roseau zone. Here's Aaron Wentzloff, sends it behind the net over to Thor Bufflin. Bufflin up to the half wall to Gavin Gunderson. Gunderson trying to find a pass there up to Paul Huglin. Can't connect, and it goes all the way down for an icing.
Well, Blake, it's kind of like the I thought was going to happen. The JV game started the same way. Bemidji come out. Actually, I was really surprised using a little bit of the body. They took the puck into the Roseau zone, throwing it around a little bit, kind of filling each other out. But yeah, I'm still kind of thinking, why did we miss the national anthem?
Face off in the Roseau zone, one back by the Lumberjacks. Shot right on there by number 41, Joseph Lally. Saved there by the goaltender, Andrew Tuttle. And another face off coming up in the Rams zone. One back by the Lumberjacks. Shot down by Lally. Now sent off the glass by the Rams. Now shot through neutral by Ben Johnson. Can't connect once again. It goes all the way down for an icing.
Yeah, again, Bemidji, just kind of moving the puck around real fast. Roseau twice now has tried to break it out of the zone. Just missed the guy for the second time on a long icing play. Goalie face off back to the left of the goalie for Roseau.
He's trying to send it out front, but knocked away by Ginther. Puck out front again. Now it will be covered up by Tuttle. Another stoppage of play. Good atmosphere tonight. A lot of fans here. Here in the grandstand across the rink. A lot of fans up in the lobby overlooking the rink. So good atmosphere for high school hockey here tonight.
Most definitely. This is probably one of our largest crowds we've been in. Well, maybe it's not, but it's just such close quarters that it's nice. It feels like old-time hockey is back.
Now here comes Roseau the other way, sent towards the net by Ernest. Noah Ernest, of course, the freshman here on this Roseau team. Now gloved by Bemidji. They will send it out, but sent right back in by the Rams. Number 20, Alex Wentzloff, deep in the zone. Now on the far side along the sideboards. Shot out by the Lumberjacks, now driven in by Matic. Sorry about that.
That was a really nice save by the goalie for Warroad. Got a pad save. It was a nice shot, nice save.
Of course, Andrew Tuttle, the senior goaltender for this Roseau Rams team. Play continues here in the Roseau zone. Now up at the point. Shot in off the backboards. Now on the near side. Picked up by Ethan Maish. Maish gets knocked off the play, and there will be a penalty coming up on the Roseau Rams. Power play for Bemidji. Bemidji's off to a really good start. We're only a couple minutes into this game. Most of the play has been in the Roseau zone. Now they get a power play early in this first period.
And that power play was created by hustle and moving your feet. Yeah, the number 14 for Roseau was in the penalty box and for a hooking penalty because he got caught. The Bemidji guy just moving his feet and was getting away from him, so he had to slow him down somehow.
Shot all the way down by Roseau to the Bemidji zone. I see on the lines tonight for this game is Greenway native Bazalki. Of course, his father, Bobby Zalke, longtime referee in the Iron Range area. Now the Rams are going to send it all the way back down Strand. Minute 30 remaining on the power play for Bemidji. Now sent up to number 11, Wiley Gladden. Gladden gets it poked away, now sent right back down by Roseau. Good start to their penalty kill. They've shot it down 3 times now. Now for the Lumberjacks. Shot in all the way into the zone. On the near side now. Bemidji comes away with it now. Back to Savard. Now on the far side along the half wall, sent down to the corner. Trying to pick it up is Marcotte. Now here's Alto. Alto trying to find a pass there. It's going to be sent out by Gavin Gunderson. All the way back down once again. 32 seconds remaining in the power play for Bemidji. 12:55 remaining in period 1. And kept in there by the Rams. Severson sends it all the way down. There come the Lumberjacks. Dickinson sends it through neutral. No icing there on the play. Here's Wentzloff, Aaron Wentzloff. It will be kept in by number 41, Lally. Now the Rams send it out. Here's Paul Huglin, possible breakaway chance, broken up by number 11. Sorry about that, number 41, Lally. Now Roseau back at full strength. Back to 5-on-5 hockey, sent to center ice. Now here's Paul Huglin. At neutral, but now intercepted by the Klusen. Klusen shot right on there, saved by Tuttle. Now the Rams will shoot it out, back to neutral. Still in the neutral zone, picked up by Noah Ernest. Here come the Lumberjacks once again, sent in by Grant to Klusen. Out front, picked up by the Rams. They will send it out. Sent up by Kellen Murphy. Trying to make a move there was Noah Ernest. He gets knocked off the play. Now over in the far corner. Bemidji comes away with it. Shot out by the Klusen. Here come the Rams the other way now. Shot doesn't get through traffic. Now back behind the net. Bemidji comes away with it. Here's Bukowski. Bufflin finds Monzrud on the pass. Now deep in the Bemidji zone here. Over on the far side. Along the half wall. Now we finally get a stoppage of play here. Another penalty coming up. That's going to be on Bemidji this time, it looks like.
So one thing the coach said they had to do is stay out of that penalty box. Roseau's starting to turn the tide a little bit, if you've noticed. They put the puck back down. Bemidji had a flurry there after that penalty they had. But now Roseau's starting to turn a little bit. This is a more physical game than I expected to see so far. I thought it would have been kind of laid down a little bit for this first period, but right away they're starting to be physical.
Tate Hammond in the box. Shot there by Gavin Gunderson. Goes off the backboards. Power play unit out for Roseau, their first power play of the game. Controlling now is Max Strand up to the point. Now pass across the ice over to the far corner. Bemidji trying to send it out. Now the Rams control once again. Sent back up to the point to Bufflin. Bufflin sends it across the ice. Now controlled by Max Strand. Back up to Bufflin at the point. Shot. Hits the goaltender. Goes up and out of play for a stoppage of play. 1:20 remaining on the power play for Roseau and 10:05 remaining in our first period of play.
Roseau moves the puck quite well on the power play. They kind of play the power play. They got 4-man down low, and they got Bufflin. He's up kind of being the quarterback of it. Thor Bufflin. It's a great way to work it, and he got the shot. He's got the puck again.
Crabs controlling in their offensive zone. Shot there. One-timer shot by Gavin Gunderson. And a save there by the goaltender, Tanner Rabishki. Now back in the Roseau zone. Bemidji sends it all the way down. Here's Thor Bufflin. Trying to find a pass up to Paul Hugelin. Now Hugelin will pick it up. Hugelin tries dropping it back to his defenseman. Leaves the zone. Now here's Gunderson. Gavin Gunderson trying to find a pass. And now a shot there by Max Strand, kind of whiffed on it. 33 seconds remaining on the power play for the Rams. 9:18 remaining in period one.
Well, Blake, it's been entertaining so far. I'd say the shots are pretty even right now. Might be turning a little bit. Starting to in favor of Roseau. Roseau's starting to move the puck quite well right now.
One back by the Rams, still in the power play here. Back up at the point, here's Wentzloff. Can't get a shot through now on the far side. Here's Noah Ernest. Flips it over to Ben Johnson. Now back up at the point. Wentzloff, Ernest, shot. Hits the backboards. Now Bemidji will tip it out to neutral. Bemidji back at full strength as well. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Now back in the Roseau Rams zone. Here's Wentzloff. Sends it behind the net. Over to Ben Johnson, who flips it out. Still looking for a good flow to this game, Eric.
Can't do it. Yeah, no, a great flow to the game. It really is. She was on there too, and I had to move. The camera was bouncing big time, But it was kind of in the bleachers, right in the mix of the fans, and so, it's going to happen.
Yeah, these stands are very bouncy here at the BCA. So we apologize about that. 8:15 remaining in period one. Still looking for our first goal of the hockey game. Brought out by Bemidji's Tate Hammett. Shot hits the backboards. Now the puck stuck on the netting behind the net. And the referee blows the whistle for another stoppage of play.
Yeah, I think what I see is people are going to have to stay out of the penalty box. Both these teams, I see right now the referee's talking to the captain for Bemidji about why the faceoff's on the outside right at the moment. I think they want a kind of explanation for that, but Roseau is going to control the puck and back in their zone, and they're going to bring it up across the red line.
In the Bemidji zone now, picked up by the Rams. Here's Max Strand. Another thing we apologize about, our audio's kind of not very loud right now for some reason, so I'm trying to figure that out. So once again, we apologize about that as well.
Yeah, hey, no, the goalie for Bemidji has made 3 really nice saves. He's number 35 for Bemidji, Tanner Rebisky. But yeah, he's made some really nice saves on that power play. He made that one where he had to get his leg out there, and that was a tough save in itself.
All right, 7:36 remaining in period 1. Still looking for our first goal of the hockey game, tied up at 0 apiece. Playing the Bemidji zone, sent up the half wall. Now to neutral, trying to drive up with it is Pickett. Now the Rams come away with it. Here's Paul Huglin over to Gunderson along the near side. Now back to Thor Bufflin. Bufflin finds Strand on the pass. Now picked up by Huglin. Huglin out front, no one home there to put a shot on. As the Bemidji goaltender was kind of discombobulated there for a second. Kind of out of position, but the Rams couldn't get a shot. Now back in the Roseau zone in the near corner. Trying to drive out with it. There was Paul Huglin kept in by Bemidji. Now it's going to deflect up and out of play for a stoppage of play. 6:46 remaining in period 1. Still scoreless between Bemidji and Roseau.
You know, for the last minute, Bemidji kind of come down and they kind of pushed the puck into the Roseau zone. We were able to get a couple of shots. The puck was shot out of the zone there, out of place, so the faceoff's going to come to the right of the goalie tunnel for Roseau.
Face off here. Now sent off the glass by the Rams, number 4, Brock Monsrud. Now a shot hits the backboards, comes back out front as it's slapped away by Ben Johnson with his glove. Now the Rams will send it out. Here's Monsrud, gets it poked away. Now Roseau will send it in. It's sent right back out by Bemidji. Now sent all the way in by Isaac Wentzloff into the zone. Now around the board, shot by Adam Severson. Back up at the point, shot wide there by number 22, Ben Johnson. Now in the near corner, picked up by the Rams, Brock Monsrud, still battling for it on the near side. Now sent up to the point to Wentzloff, across the ice, shot there by number 22, Ben Johnson, and a glove save there for the goaltender. It's number 35, Tanner Rebisky.
I was trying to figure out how to say that.
Well, a face-off to the left of goaltender Rebisky in the Lumberjack zone. It's going to be brought out by Bemidji. And brought in by Ethan May. Shot just wide there, it looked like, hit the backboards. Now along the half wall, Roseau will send it out. Here's Tyler Bierk. Now brought out by Bemidji. It's going to be brought up by Grant McClellan. Now up at the point. Shot there. Picked up by the Lumberjacks once again. Now over to the corner. Now Roseau will send it out. Now intercepted by Wyatt Matfield. Shot, fires it way over the net, hits the glass. Now on the far side. Now back behind the net, over on the near side now. Controlling it is Wentzloff. Aaron Wentzloff sends it back behind the net over to Thor Bufflin. Back behind the net now on the near side. Here's Wentzloff. Wentzloff finds Huglen on the pass. Shot. Another deflection there. Goes up and out of play. Bemidji's done a very good job in front of the net so far. They've been blocking a lot of shots, lots of deflections that went up and out of play, and the goaltender, Rubishki's played very good as well. It's kind of weird. Bemidji was, for the first about 5 minutes or so, Bemidji was kind of controlling the game, but now it's been all Roseau here in the second half of this first period.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, but the goalie has made some tremendous saves for Bemidji. Roseau's moving the puck well. Just a lot of physical game, though, Blake. Really physical.
Here's Huglen picking it up. Shot just wide of the net. That time it doesn't go out of play. Rams control their offensive zone up to the point. Johnson tries putting a shot on there, and it's blocked by Wiley Gladden. Going back to retreat with it for Roseau is Isaac Wentzloff. Sends it around the boards to the half wall. Now the Rams pick it up. Here's Judd Ginther. Ginther driving up, puts a shot just wide of the net there. Now up to the point, and the Rams will keep it in as it's backhanded by Adam Severson. Severson picks it up. Now a shot. Roseau needs to hit the net here. They've been missing a lot of shots. They've had a lot of attempted shots, but a lot of those shots haven't hit the net.
No, way over the net.
Again, it's 0-0 between Bemidji and Roseau. 2:55 remaining in period one. Along the near half wall, still in the Lumberjack zone. Roseau comes away with it, sent out front. Now picked up by the Lumberjacks, trying to backhand it out, but it will be kept in at the point by Isaac Wentzloff. Now Lumberjacks will bring it out, and it's going to be sent all the way down by Cole Matatich. Now here comes Roseau the other way. Ginther sends it out front. No one home there. Maish will send it out now to center ice. Sent right back in by Roseau. Now back to neutral. It's going to be brought in by Thor Bufflin. Can't get a shot through there. Blocked away by the Bemidji defender. And now flipped through neutral by Hunter Marcotte. Now sent behind the net. Rams control. Alex Wentzloff sends it out. Now back in the Bemidji zone. Lumberjacks control. Sent up to Wyatt Matfield. Matfield finds Ethan Maish on the pass. Here's Gladden now. Shot there from the corner. Now behind the net, a battle for it. Looks like the puck is in the netting again. Stoppage of play. Minute 28 remaining in period one. Still looking for our first goal of the game. It's been a very sloppy game so far. There hasn't been a good flow to it. I'm looking for the second period to be a lot better, I think.
Yeah, I think this has been a more physical than a flow play.
Yep.
I mean, people are taking big hits. I've seen a lot of elbows flying. They're just no flow to it because I think they're trying to a physical game right now.
Gunderson trying to send it out, but kept in by Bemidji's Gladden. Now battle for it in the near corner in the Roseau zone. And the Rams come away with it. Here's Paul Huglen. Now here come the Rams the other way. Gunderson kind of fumbles with it there. Can't get to the net. We have just under 1 minute remaining in period one. Here's Gunderson now. Out front. Can't get a shot off there. And now brought out by the Lumberjacks. Here's Hammett. Hammett will drive in with it. Trying to put a shot on there. Blocked away by Wentzloff. Here comes Max Strand now. Back to Strand. Tries finding a pass. Gunderson up to the point. Sent right back in by Ben Johnson. Now tipped ahead by Ethan Maish. He has a breakaway. Maish with the backhand save there by Tuttle. And we have 10 seconds remaining in period one. Opportunity there for the Lumberjacks to score first here in this one. Another shot doesn't get through as it hits the skate of number 22, Ben Johnson. And that's going to do it for period number one from the Bemidji Community Arena. We are scoreless between Roseau and Bemidji.
Yeah, very good period as far as goalie sense. They made some nice saves. The shots that were done right there at the end of the period. Man, she had an excellent, that was an excellent burst of speed to get around two defenders. Then cut back, the goalie made a beautiful save. So, excellent hockey game. You know, I think it was a little more physical than I expected to see. I was really surprised because Roseau, they got some size to their team. So, interested to see. I didn't hear what the shots were. Blake probably heard that.
10-5 in favor of Bemidji.
I believe that, you know, and that's probably right without rewriting it down. I'd have to say that I'd have been pretty close on that mark too. So be interested to see this third period right now. We'll give a shout out to our sponsors. You know, throughout it, but Blake's got to talk about probably his opinion of the first period.
Yeah, it didn't have a good flow to it. You know, it was back and forth. You know, just very sloppy. You know, it's you know it's been a sloppy period when you have trouble doing play-by-play. I feel like you know, it's just back and forth through the neutral zone. You know, 1 second it's in the Bemidji zone, next second it's in the Roseau zone, then back to neutral, now back in the other zone. You know, it was kind of like that here this period, and you know, I'm expecting a better final two periods. You know, yeah, I think it's going to be a lot better once we get going into this game in the middle period.
You know, I agree with you. That's kind of like, you know, I did my first play-by-play last week with Duluth East and Virginia game in the JV, and the same thing. It was sloppy hockey, and I didn't realize it until I went home and I watched it. I thought, man, how do you do play-by-play in something like that? And I get what you're saying. And then to do the JV girls game on Saturday in Grand Rapids, which was totally dominated by Grand Rapids Greenway girls in the game, it was tough. And I get what you're saying about you need more of a flow. But the one thing that really surprised me for some reason is how physical the game was. A lot more hitting than trying to be finesse with the puck, trying to make a pass, working together. It seemed like it was more of an individual situation. So I don't know. Hopefully we see a better second period as far as the flow. I think that both teams kind of just felt themselves out. See what happens.
We'll step aside here for the first intermission. Player sponsor ads once again after 1 period of play from Bemidji. It's the Roseau Rams 0 and the Bemidji Lumberjacks 0 as well. We'll be back for the second period of play coming up from the BCA. The Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining in a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from the menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never have to miss a minute of the game. The Rink also offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet, they can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth. Check them out today. Stop by Iron Range Apparel for all your Minnesota-themed clothing and home decor. Located in the Thunderbird Mall in Virginia, Iron Range Apparel offers lake cabin and home decor along with a large variety of apparel. Grab a hockey hoodie for the rink or a winter hat for the cold Minnesota weather. Iron Range Apparel also offers wholesale pricing and custom screen printing. Find them on Facebook and Instagram or shop online at ironrange.shop, and good luck to all the players. Minnesota Twist Drill is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey and wish best of luck to all players on the season ahead and to have fun. For all your heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration needs in the Grand Rapids area, call Tony from Anthony's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Refrigeration at 218-256-1092 or find them on Facebook at Anthony's Heating, AC, and Refrigeration, LLC. G&B Environmental specializes in proactive air and water filtration services, HVAC coil protection, cotton wool screen insulation for cooling units, UV light air purification systems, and electrostatic disinfectant spraying for COVID-19 and other contagions. Give them a call at 1-800-466-2018 or visit gbenvironmental.com. Winnie Trading Post is your one-stop shop on the way to the lake. Located 12 miles north of Deer River on Highway 46 by Lake Winnebagosh, Winnie Trading Post offers gas, food, bait, propane, and everything in between. Find them on Facebook by searching Winnie Trading Post or stop by on your next trip to the lake.
Well, we're back here getting ready for the second period of play. Trying to figure out, see if it's still, our broadcast is humming a little bit. I mean, it is, but it should go away.
All right, we're just about ready for the second period of play from the BCA in Bemidji. And the puck has dropped. We are in a scoreless battle between Bemidji and Roseau. It's brought up by Paul Huglin, shoots it all the way in, wraps around the boards. Now along the backboards, a battle for it. Gavin Gunderson's gonna pick it up, sends it up to the point. Here's Isaac Wensloff. Shot right on there. Glove save for the goaltender Rybishki.
Kind of expect after that first period, I expect Roseau to come out and press a little bit harder than they did towards the end of that one. So I would think that we're gonna see a few more shots on the Roseau end here.
Here's Huglin. Huglin still with it now on the near side. Now out front to Gunderson. Can't get a shot off there. No, Gunderson will keep it in. Shot right on, blockered away by Rybishki. Now back to neutral. Maish tips it away, but now carried up by the Rams. Here's Max Strand along the half wall now. Now back through neutral. Johnson to Strand, who sends it up. Sent right back in by Bemidji, and they pick it up. Shot right on there by number 21. Wyatt Matfield. Now it's going to be shot out by the Rams. Gloved by number 11, Wiley Gladden. Now the Rams trying to put a shot through. Can't get it through traffic. Here's Matfield. Now Bemidji will drive it in, battle for it along the half wall in the Roseau zone. Still battling for it. Now it squirts out over to Adam Severson. Now Bonsrud shot, scores! Judd Ginther with the rebound shot, and that'll make it 1-0 in favor of Roseau. They strike first early in the second period of play.
You know, they were moving the puck quite well, and the guy took a shot, and a rebound right off the goalie's pad, right to number 19. He had a wide open net to throw it in. 1-0 Roseau with 15-17 left. Kind of expected to see that happen. The way they came out towards the end of the third period, they were playing well. They came out well there. We'll see how things go from here. I'm sure that they're going to keep the pedal to the metal here.
So time of that goal to make it 1-0 in favor of Roseau was 1:43. Scoring the goal was number 19, Judd Ginther. First assist went to number 15, Adam Severson. And the second assist to number 4, sorry about that. Number 4, Brock Monsrud. Makes it 1-0.
Yeah, you know, I knew somebody was going to strike here soon. It wasn't just going to go to into this game 0-0 the way they were playing. Both goalies played well. The goalie, he gave up that rebound, but there's nothing he could do about it once the Roseau number 19 got it on his stick.
Here come the Rams once again. Trying to put a shot through. There was Thor Bufflin. Got blocked away. Back up at the point. Now sent across the ice over to the other side by Tyler Bierk. Up at the point. Went soft. Shot right on there from the left point. Another save there for the goaltender, Tanner Rybishki. We have 14:22 remaining in period two. 1-0 in favor of Roseau.
You know, Roseau's got a lot of high scoring power themselves. I mean, they've got 55 goals on the season coming into this game. You know, that's good firepower. A bunch of good scores.
Brought up by
good
Roseau.
competition.
Out front, trying to stuff it in there. Now it's going to be brought out by the Lumberjacks, Ethan Maish, and sent right back in by Roseau. Along the half wall, Lumberjacks pick it up, and it's going to be sent out. Should have a penalty coming up there. Looked like it was too many men, too many players on the ice. Now a shot there. Shot! Rebound there, could stuff it in. I thought the goaltender Tuttle had it, but he didn't. That was a chance there for Savard to knock it in. I thought he had it, but not sure what happened there. Now here comes Roseau the other way, trying to find a pass up to Ernest. Now it's going to be shot up and out of play by the goaltender Rubishki. And we have a stoppage of play. Wow, what a sequence of events there.
How did that not go in the net?
I don't know.
I mean, it ended up 30 feet in the air. You know, that was strange. It was good hustle by Bemidji. He beat the defender, and he just kept fighting with it. Had it in front of the net, wide open. But stays 1-0 in favor of the Roseau Rams.
Bemidji sends it out to neutral. Well, back in the Roseau zone. Here's Strand. And shot out by Johnson at center ice. Now Bemidji picks it up. Sent all the way in by number 21, Wyatt Matfield. On the near side, Matfield will try picking it up, sends it behind the net. Over, back to the near corner. Sent up the boards. Gunderson trying to pick it up. So he loses control. Play back at neutral, gloved by Wentzloff. Now he loses it. Gunderson comes in to shoot it all the way into the Lumberjack zone. No icing there on the play as it was waved off. Now a battle for it along the backboards. Now the Rams come away with it. Sent out front. Shot there by number 4, Brock Munsrud. And now another shot went just wide, hit the backboards, and now Bemidji comes away with it. Here's Casey Rupp. Rupp will chase for it now deep in the zone. Behind the net. Now the Rams will poke it away. Here's Ginther to Monsrud. Now Roseau's going to be offside. Stoppage of play with 11:58 remaining in period 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, the goalie for Bemidji, he had to fight with number 4, Brock Monsrud down there. I mean, Brock's a big boy, screening him right in front of the net. He was trying to push him out of the way. He's strong on his skates. He just couldn't move him. I couldn't imagine being a goalie having to fight with stuff like that.
Shotted by Roseau's Alex Wentzloff deep in the zone. Now on the far side. Sent back up to the point. Here's Bufflin. Shot scores! Roseau makes it 2-0 here in this second period with 11:45 remaining.
And it looks like number 19, Judd Ginther, is going to get the tip on that one.
And if that's the case, that will be his second goal of the game.
Yeah, he tipped that thing. It changed directions, and they all congratulated him for that. No, I like seeing that stuff. I like seeing tips. That's the job of the forward in front. Keep the puck low on the ground, defenseman. Keep the puck low, and let your forwards work tipping it in.
Time of that goal was 5:15 of the second period to make it 2-0. So once again, scoring the goal. It was scored by number 19, Judd Ginther. First assist went to number 21, Thor Bufflin. Second assist to number 15, Adam Severson. Time of that goal, once again, 5:15 of the second period. Here comes Roseau again. Another shot. Deflects off the glove of goaltender Grabishki. So far in this game, Judd Ginther with 2 goals on the night. Also, Adam Severson, 2 assists. We approach the 11-minute mark of the second period. Here comes Bemidji the other way now. Drop pass. Trying to put it on net. Blocked away. Mace shot right on there. Pad save by the goaltender Tuttle. Now back behind the net. Carried by Wentzloff. Wentzloff sends it behind the net over to Bufflin. Here come the Rams now, but taken away by Matfield of Bemidji. Well, the puck goes up and out of play for a whistle.
You know, Blake, that's been a lot of pucks going out of play in this arena. Tight-quartered, smaller facility. Things really echo in here. You can hear the checks. Every check, the boards just echo. I like this place. Like Blake mentioned earlier about people sitting up above and on the end behind the goalie. That's nice up there.
Here come the Rams. 2-on-1 chance. Nice defensive play by number 28, Casey Rupp. He was able to dive and knock it away. Now out front, an opportunity for Paul Hughlin. Saved there by Rubishki. Now once again, the puck's going to go up and out of play for a stoppage of play. 10:05 remaining in period 2. 2-0 still in favor of Roseau.
Yeah, Roseau, after that first period, they come in. Come out the second period. They got their feet moving. The passings are crisp. Looks like they're starting to get the wheels turning here.
Along the half wall, sent out by Matfield all the way down. Now a battle for it in the near corner. Puck goes behind the net now over to the far side. Hugh Glenn tries finding Wentzloff with the pass. Puck leaves the zone for a moment there, sent right back in by Lally. Now a pass up to Gavin Gunderson. The Rams will shoot it in. Deep in the Lumberjack zone, up over on the far side now. Now over to the near side. Matfield will pick it up. Here come the Lumberjacks now. Wiley Gladden. As Manasseh sends it in. Out front shot. Another opportunity tipped away by number 4, Brock Munsrud. Another shot pad save there by Andrew Tuttle. Now picked up by Gavin Gunderson. Sends it off the glass. Roseau unable to clear it. Here's Alto behind the net. Bemidji storming right now. Couple shots on net as play continues here in the Roseau zone. Now the Rams will finally drive it out here. Here's Hughlin. Hughlin trying to put a shot through there. Deflects off his stick and goes over the net. Now driven out by Bemidji. Here's Ginther now. Sends it off the boards to neutral. Now a battle for it. Now picked up by the Rams. Judd Ginther gets it taken away by Maish. Here's Ethan Maish. Drop pass. Now on the far side. Shot there by number 9. Grant. The Clusen. And a glove save by Tuttle.
You know, Bemidji, they started this game. They played really well. Tides have kind of changed a little bit. Roseau's kind of taken over it a little bit. But get them spurts right there, Liam. Just a minute ago, like you said, Roseau's storming. They're shooting the puck hard. They're getting the shot on net. Goalies had to make some saves. Again, another shot over the net. Get them shots down.
Playing the Bemidji, or in the Roseau zone. Up at the point now. Backhanded in by Savard. Again, it's 2-0 in favor of Roseau here in the second period of play. Both goals scored by number 19, Judd Ginther of the Rams. Now up at the point. Here's Savard. Out front. Can't get a shot off there. Now along the half wall. It's going to be shot out by Roseau. It's going to be sent all the way down by Bemidji. No icing there on the play. I thought it was before the red line there, but it was waved off. Now back to neutral. Here comes Roseau the other way. Driving in is Ernest. Shot. Can't get it through the 5-hole there. Boy, that Noah Ernest, really good freshman player for this Roseau team. That kid has some speed.
When you said that earlier, I hadn't paid attention to that, but watching him skate, he's fast. He's got the ability. He's got one of them darting speeds. Like, he'll skate side by side with them. All of a sudden, he can turn the jets on, and he'll lose you in a heartbeat like they just did right there.
Face off in the Lumberjack zone. To the right of Rubishki, up at the point. Rams shot, scores! Isaac Wentzloff from the point, goes upper shelf. And that'll make it 3-0 in favor of Roseau.
Yeah, that was nice. Just kind of throw it towards the net. It was a shot, another high shot. But very nice. The face-off was won, drawn back to the defenseman. He was able to take a nice shot, put it in the upper corner. Like I said earlier, it looks like Rosau's kind of got things going now.
I don't believe that shot was tipped there.
I don't think it was. They all congratulated him. I originally thought it was, but maybe it was. The noise we heard might have been off a Bemidji player.
Time of that goal is 10:06 of the second period. So scoring that goal was number 2, Isaac Wentzloff. First assist went to number 11, Kellen Murphy, and the second assist to number 14, Noah Ernest. Once again, time of that goal is 10:06 of the second period of play, 3-0 in favor of the Roseau Rams. Play in front of the Bemidji bench, now flipped in by the Lumberjacks. Going back to get it is Alex Wentzloff. Wentzloff trying to find number 29 on the pass there, Tyler Bierk. Now in the Bemidji zone. Here's Cluzin. Along the backboards, now a battle for it, still in the Lumberjack zone. Now sent up at the point. Cross ice now, Wentzloff. Now out front, shot there by Gavin Gunderson. Another save there for the goaltender Rubishki. Back up at the point, shot there by Alex Wentzloff. Poke checked away by the goaltender Rubishki, and it goes up and out of play.
Yeah, they got the puck moving quite well. Bemidji's kind of running at times. I think that they've had a couple opportunities. I still, a couple of plays down there. Bemidji should have 2 goals. I don't know how the puck didn't go across the line, but it's been a good period for Roseau so far.
Yeah, there was that one where, it was right after Roseau scored their first goal of the game. And, yeah, I have no idea how that puck didn't go in the net.
Oh, I mean, that's a big momentum changer, I mean, if they get that goal, then they get their spirits lifted up a little bit. So they just got to keep fighting. They're not playing bad hockey. Roseau's just starting to come on strong now.
Now we're going to have a penalty coming up on the Rams. Bemidji heading to the power play now. So they trail 3-0 with 4:56 remaining in period 2.
I've seen a lot of so far today in JV game and in the varsity game. A lot of elbows and gloves, getting their arms up high, and that's what happened down there. He called that a roughing penalty. I didn't see it, but the way it looked, you heard the noise again, so it was a big check, and a lot of those checks have been happening with their elbows up in the air.
That penalty is on number breakaway chance for the Rams. Shot right on there by Max Strand. Right off the face-off. Roseau had a shorthanded opportunity there. Like I was going to say, in the box is Adam Severson, number 15, 2-minute minor for roughing. Play at neutral now, backhanded in by the Lumberjacks, Wiley Gladden. Behind the net, now sent up the near side. Going to be carried out by Ben Johnson. Now up to Ernest. Ernest back to Johnson. Shot just left of the net as the puck comes up the boards, and now it's going to be flipped all the way down by number 21, Thor Bufflin. Here's Hammett, treating back with it. Hammett skating up now. Minute remaining on the power play for the Lumberjacks. Looking to get something going. It's going to be shot right at the red line there by Connor Savard, number 16. And the puck comes right back out to neutral. Here's Hammett. Driving up with it. Makes a nice little move. Can't get a shot off, though. And the puck's going to go all the way back down. 35 seconds remaining on the power play for Bemidji.
Roseau's got a really good press on this one. At the beginning of it, they were shutting them down right at their own blue line, the blue line, Bemidji's blue line. And here they go again at their own blue line, intercepting.
Here's Paul Huglin driving in. Shot right on there. And poke check to the side by the goaltender, Grabishki. Now the Lumberjacks pick it up. Matatich. Up to Lally. Now along the backboards. Roseau back to full strength now with 2:53 remaining in period 2. 3-0 still in favor of the Roseau Rams in the Section 8 AA battle. Shot there from the point by Bemidji. Deflects off the goaltender Andrew Tuttle, and it goes up and out of play.
That was a good penalty kill by Roseau. They shut it down before it gets started as Bemidji would come out. At the beginning of the power play for Bemidji was getting shut down at their own blue line. And Roseau started to back up as time went, and towards the end of it, they never let them cross the blue line, their own blue line.
Roseau will send it out to neutral, sent right back in by Bemidji. Here's Wentzloff. Over to Aaron Wentzloff. The two defensemen out there right now, both Wentzloffs. Now here's Isaac Wentzloff here. Finds Judd Ginther. And the Rams are offside for a stoppage of play.
Coming backwards.
So I just want to mention, I'd like to thank Jamison Geisler and 90 Degree Media for making our new website. Our new website is now live, so if you're looking for that, you just have to look up upnorthhockey.com. You can find all kinds of information on that site. Rankings, podcasts, live stream games, and live streaming schedule. So make sure to check that out. Once again, upnorthhockey.com. Back in the Lumberjack zone, sent up to the half wall now. Puck leaves the zone for a moment, sent right back in by Isaac Wentzloff. Here come the Lumberjacks now, sent up to Ethan Maish. Maish along the half wall, now a shot there from the sideboards by number 9, Grant. The Klussen shot there, deflects up and out of play once again.
You know, Bemidji's able to get the puck to the blue line. They're coming across. Roseau's starting to shut them down as they come into the Roseau zone. So Bemidji's getting the longer shots out. They've had a couple quick shots. And, you know, the one thing I said earlier is shoot the puck at the net, you look for rebounds. But also get rid of the puck when it's on your stick. Get rid of it. Don't hang on to it. Shoot it.
So we have 1:40 remaining in period 2. Roseau leads 3-0. They've scored all 3 goals here in the second period of play. Play here in the Ram zone. Sent out front. Shot there. Blockered away by the goaltender, Tuttle. Now back behind the net. Picked up by Strand. Now up to Huglin. Huglin driving up through neutral with it. Backhands it across the ice. Now over to Gavin Gunderson. Huglin out front. Keck gets a shot off there finally. And a save there by the goaltender, Rabishki. One thing I've noticed with this Roseau team, they are a very good passing team. They pass the puck very well.
You know, that's one thing I thought about earlier, but these long passes coming out, catching on the change, catching that long forward up at the opposing blue line. We've done so many games this year where the players can't hang on to that pass. These Roseau players can make that pass.
And the Grand Rapids Bantam AA's are playing here tonight. I just saw Dale Gunderson walking across the top area there. Of course, they have a second rink here at the BCA that was just opened this year. Here come the Lumberjacks now through neutral, trying to pick it up. But it's poked ahead there momentarily by Wentzloff. Now here's Ethan Maish in the slot. Can't get a shot off. There is number 9, Grant DeClusen. Now up at the point. Sent across the ice. Shot there. Glove save by Tuttle.
You know, this Tuttle, he's a good goalie.
He is.
Big kid. He's quick with the glove. He gets down. He gets back up. I can see why Roseau, you know, had some struggles when he wasn't in the net. He's a really good goalie. I mean, he's made some saves. This game could be easily tied at 3. You know, I think Roseau's had probably played the better part of the game, but their goalies kept them in it. Bemidji's playing well. They're getting shots. Kind of interested to see where the shots are now. And Roseau probably got a few more shots at the beginning of the period that is going to make it a little bit lopsided, but I think Bemidji's coming back now.
And once again, we apologize for the kind of shaky video. These stands are, the spot we're in, the stands are very bumpy, so we maybe could have set up in a different place, but it's a nice place, though, to set up.
I like the view.
So we have 10 seconds remaining in period 2. The time's going to wind down here, playing the Bemidji zone. In the near corner, sent around the net. 2 seconds remaining, and that's going to do it for period number 2 from the Bemidji Community Arena in Bemidji. Our score after 2 periods of play, big period for the Roseau Rams. They score 3 goals here in the second period of play. They lead 3-0 after 2.
Good period. Bemidji, I like to see that right there. Both teams come out of their box and went over and gave their goalies, a high five. It's the goalies are playing well. I think the goals that Roseau got, a tip shot's hard for any goalie to defend. An open net, hard to defend. A shot from the blue line, he didn't see it probably till it was in the net. So Roseau's got 3 goals. Those are called hockey goals. I think now the referees, they're looking at some malfunction out there. Impurity in the ice, it looks like something going on. But, I think we're ready for a third period. I think Bemidji needs to go back in the locker room and discuss things and maybe get some the third period legs and come back out and play some good hockey.
Just recapping the scoring from the second period. At the 1:43 mark of this period, Roseau took a 1-0 lead with a goal from number 19, Judd Ginther. First assist went to number 15, Adam Severson, and the second assist to number 4, Brock Monsrud. Then at the 5:15 mark, another goal for Roseau to make it 2-0, scoring the goal once again. Number 19, Judd Ginther, the first helper to number 21, Thor Bufflin. Second assist to number 15, Adam Severson. And then at the 10:06 mark, the second period finally to make it 3-0, scoring the goal, number 2, Isaac Wentzlaff. First assist to number 11, Kellen Murphy. And the second assist to number 14, Noah Ernest. And that's where we stand after 2 periods of play from the BCA in Virginia, Bemidji. So we'll step aside here, play our sponsor ads. We'll be back for the final period of play coming up from Bemidji. Stop by Iron Range Apparel for all your Minnesota-themed clothing and home decor. Located in the Thunderbird Mall in Virginia, Iron Range Apparel offers lake cabin and home decor along with a large variety of apparel. Grab a hockey hoodie for the rink or a winter hat for the cold Minnesota weather. Iron Range Apparel also offers wholesale pricing and custom screen printing. Find them on Facebook and Instagram or shop online at ironrange.shop, and good luck to all the players. The Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining in a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from the menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large-screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never have to miss a minute of the game. The Rink also offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet, they can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth. Check them out today. Minnesota Twist Drill is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey and wish best of luck to all players on the season ahead and to have fun.
For all your heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration needs in the Grand Rapids area, call Tony from Anthony's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Refrigeration at 218-256-1092 or find them on Facebook at Anthony's Heating, AC, and Refrigeration, LLC. G&B Environmental specializes in proactive air and water filtration services, HVAC coil protection, cottonwood screen insulation for cooling units, UV light air purification systems, and electrostatic disinfectant spraying for COVID-19 and other contagions. Give them a call at 1-800-466-2018 or visit gbenvironmental.com.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Third period action underway from the Bemidji Community Arena. 3-0 in favor of the Roseau Rams. So in between periods here, Eric, I went to check out the brand new second rink here at the BCA. Beautiful rink.
Yeah, I bet it is. If it's anything like this one, I bet it is very beautiful.
Yeah, this whole facility is really nice. I'm very impressed. I was here last year, but now that they added that second rink, it's a really nice place.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, that just means that they did that. They're going to start getting numbers. You mentioned that earlier. They're going to start getting numbers. Things are going to start happening.
Rams send it out front, covered up by the goaltender, Rabishki. Stoppage of play, just getting underway for the third period of play.
Yeah, I hope Bemidji can come back out and kind of, stay focused on what the task at hand is, not get trapped up and doing something that's going to cost, you don't want to see Roseau start to do a 9-3 game again.
Shot there, save Rabishki. Now the Lumberjacks will pick it up. It's going to be brought in by number 28, Casey Rupp. Rupp over on the far side now. Now back behind the net. Puck comes out front. Now the Rams will pick it up and bring it out. Here's Ginther. Tries finding a pass there. Can't connect. Now deep in the Bemidji zone. Sent up the boards. As it's tipped in by number 27. That's a number 22 actually, sorry. Ben Johnson. Here come the Lumberjacks. Beish can't get a shot through there as it's blocked away by Johnson. Now brought in by the Rams, Severson. Over in the far corner now. It's going to be set behind the net. Shot out by the Lumberjacks, Ethan Maish. And driven into the Roseau zone by Tate Hammett. Can't get a shot off there. Now back to center ice. Tipped ahead up to Hammett. Can't connect. Now here's Bufflin. And it's backhanded out by Bjerk. Now driving in is Kellen Murphy. Of course, Kellen Murphy, he's cousins with McRae and Bauer Murphy of Grand Rapids, also Ben Traumley of Greenway.
Yeah, I went to high school with his father, Tom Murphy.
Here come the Rams. Shot, scores! Noah Ernest with a slap shot from the sideboards. Snipes it right in there, makes it 4-0.
We had a perfect view of that all the way. That was nice. Off the pipe, into the net. Nice shot. Shoot it on net. Another shot, Blake. Their shots are high up in the air, But I think that, I knew Roseau was going to come out and play strong. And now Bemidji, they got themselves a 4-0 deficit. They got to work hard to get back in this game.
So time of that goal was 2:36 of the third period. Scoring the goal was number 14, Noah Ernest. First assist to number 11, Kellen Murphy. And the second assist to number 21, Thor Bufflin. That is Bufflin's second point of the night. He has 2 assists. Also Kellen Murphy has 2 assists as well. Shot there by the Lumberjacks. They are now on the power play. There's a penalty on number 10, Max Strand of Roseau. Up at the point, Hammett. Back to Hammett now. Shot, gets it on net, save Tuttle. Another shot goes wide, and now it's going to leave the zone. Here's Savard. Back to Savard now. Now Gladden sends it down to the corner. Now along the half wall. In the near corner, sent behind the net to the other side. And that's going to be brought out by Gavin Gunderson. Here comes Gunderson, breakaway chance. Shot scores, shorthanded goal for Paul Huglin, and that'll make it 5-0.
That was very pretty. You know, come down. Paul Huglin, you just showed his speed he has right there. He was able to break away from the two Bemidji defenders and make it a breakaway, and that was nice. Now Bemidji's got a tougher hole at 5-0 now.
That was just a really nice hustle by Gunderson. He was able to just skate up with it through neutral, and beautiful pass over to Paul Huglin. He buries it, makes it 5-0.
Yeah, you said it earlier, Blake. Roseau passes the puck very, very nicely.
So time of that goal was 3:44 of the third period of play. Once again, scoring the goals, number 8, Paul Huglin, with a single assist to number 7, Gavin Gunderson. 5-0 with 12:59 remaining in period 3.
You know, I haven't seen Roseau play. I listened to him play Grand Rapids on the radio this year. They look like a good team, you know, smart hockey, good coaching. They got some good players. They got good size. They're fast. You know, I expected, you know, maybe they'll be able to contend for something towards the section playoffs towards the end of the year here.
Well, I think they're the favorites right now.
Yeah, I would believe they're in second in that district, War Road, behind War Road. And Roseau, we didn't talk about this yet, Blake. Roseau beat War Road the other night. They were down 3-1. Came back and won the game in overtime. You know, so and that's, in my opinion, that's one of the top rivalries in the state. They can call all these Minneapolis and stuff, these new rivalries. Grand Rapids Greenway, Roseau War Road, 2 top rivalries in the state. That's my opinion.
Well, Grand Rapids Greenway is not even
No, they don't play anymore.
playing each other this year. So
No, last year was the first time in a while, but that's a rivalry. You were at the game last year. You seen what that place can do.
So the Rams will be at full strength right now. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. 12:05 remaining in period 3. 5-0 in favor of Roseau. I'll just tell you right now, Eric, I cannot wait for part 2 of Grand Rapids and Roseau at the IRA Civic Center. I believe that is next week.
Yeah, I can't wait either, to be honest with you.
And
It's gonna get crunch time.
Tuttle will be back in net, assuming he stays healthy for that game.
Yeah.
Of course, he was out when Grand Rapids beat Roseau 5-1.
Yeah, you're right, Blake.
From the Rams, once again, shot there by Gavin Gunderson. And Rubishki makes the save. Goaltender Rubishki's been very busy here the second and third periods.
You know, and talking about that scenario with the Grand Rapids coming up here, Grand Rapids hasn't played a game since they lost to Hermantown. This week, they play Moorhead on Thursday night, War Road on Saturday, and they Roseau next week. And I believe they go to Duluth East next week, to Duluth.
They do next Tuesday.
So they got 4 big games coming up, and that's what Coach Wade Chido wants. He wants to play these good games.
Plus, it's going to be a big challenge for them. They're having COVID issues, at least until Saturday, so it's going to be a challenge for them.
So possibly Saturday, all the players can be back playing, possibly.
I believe so, yes.
Good. And I feel bad for the kids when that happens. You know, nobody asked for this to happen, and, you know, you're taking a kid away from something he really likes to do.
Lumberjacks send it off the glass to neutral, now back in the Roseau zone. Here's Isaac Wentzlaff. He sends it out of the zone, now going back and controlling it is Strand. Strand finds number 22 on the pass. Ben Johnson. Johnson gets knocked off the play. Now the Lumberjacks come the other way. Shot in by DeClusen. Now Wentzlaff picks it up. Backhands it over to Johnson. Now brought out by Huglin. Here comes Paul Huglin. Now he loses it. Up at the point. Shot hits the crossbar there. Shot by number 22. Ben Johnson just about made it 6-0. Hit the crossbar, goes up and out of play.
You know, that's kind of a defenseman's dream sometimes. You play defense the whole game and nobody passes you the puck. And puck has scored out like that, your eyes get huge. You just want to take that big shot.
Face off to the right of Rubishki. Puck goes up and out of play once again. There's been a lot of whistles for the puck going out of play here in this game.
And I know that's just strange that because you could have like in any of these other arenas, we've not seen a lot of that this year. But unfortunately today we have.
Another shot there from the Rams. Puck still loose out front. Now it goes behind the net. Now over to the far corner. Now the puck up in the air in front of the net. Ahead, Rybishki will cover it up. That's got to be very challenging for a goaltender. You have no idea where the puck is. It's up above him. And that's got to be very challenging. Rybishki makes a save.
Well, one of the Roseau players, he actually was swinging for the fence. It was a big swing there. And I looked over, and the referee, he called it no high sticking. But if he'd have caught that, that would have been kind of reminding me of the old Wayne Gretzky goal right out of midair.
Another shot there. Rybishki doesn't know where it's at. Now back up at the point. Shot blocked away. Now over in the far corner. Back behind the net now along the backboards, a battle for it. Back over to the far corner. Now Bemidji will flip it out. Rams keep it in there, but they're offside. Stoppage of play with 9:51 remaining in period 3. 5-0 in favor of Roseau.
You know, I want to take this opportunity just to thank everybody who tuned into this game. We decided, Blake and I talked yesterday about coming up here, and it was kind of a last-minute thing, and he called the right people. They got us in here. I'm glad we're doing it. I'm glad people can watch. Really appreciate it. Go check our webpage out. If there is some people that might want to donate, it's on our webpage. You can check it out there.
It's also in the description on this live stream here. You just have to go to Venmo and look up North-Hockey, and you'll be able to send a donation there. Also, you could send a donation through PayPal. That's on our website, upnorthhockey.com. So any and all donations would be greatly appreciated. And we thank all the people that have donated already the last couple
definitely.
weeks. Backhanded out by Bemidji to neutral. Now it's going to be brought in by Gladden. Puck up at the point. Bemidji can't keep it in there. Now back in the Roseau zone. Here's Wentzloff. Over to Ben Johnson. Now over to Monsrug. Shot there. Another save for Rybishki. So this game's been very interesting. First period, the shots on goal were 10-5 in favor of Bemidji. Roseau turned it up to a new level for these final two periods. Started scoring some goals, and they've controlled most play as well here in the second and third periods.
Definitely they have. You know, I said it before. They've got 3 really good lines. They got a 4th line that sits there on the bench. They've been kind of circling in. I see a few new jerseys that popped out on the ice once in a while. You know, and one player that's played really well tonight, even though he's got the first 2 goals of the game, Judd Ginther. Big kid. He's in the action. I mean, he's always making something happen. So it's been fun to watch him play.
Play here in the Lumberjack zone. Yeah, there's no question this Roseau team is very talented. You know, I feel like they're more offensive guided more than, defensively. You know, they still have very good defenders as well. Very good goaltender. You know, when you talk about Grand Rapids, though, you know, the defense is the story of that team. Roseau definitely has a lot more firepower on the front end, I think.
Oh, I think so, too. I really do. Sorry about that. Sorry, folks. I was in the conversation there. But, no, I agree with you.
Shot there. Scores! I thought the whistle was blown there, but the goaltender, Rybishki, just kind of gave up there. He didn't know where the puck was. Looking at the replay here on my computer.
I really did. I thought it went out of play. Evidently not.
Well, that makes it 6-0 with 8:17 remaining in period 3.
And we're going to get a goalie change. Coming in for Roseau is going to be, looks to me like it's going to be number 30, Jackson Hill. Is going to replace Tanner Rybishki.
Yep, that's the new goaltender for Bemidji. So scoring that goal was number 8, Paul Huglin. First assist to number 21, Thor Bufflin. Second assist to number 10, Max Strand. Time of that goal is 8:53 of the third period. The time is running now as it's a 6-0 lead for the Roseau Rams.
Yeah, Roseau's, you said it earlier, Roseau's really turned it up to a new level these last two periods. You know, they're just kind of just playing good fundamental hockey. They're skating. Here they come across again. This is
Ernest put it on net there and saved there by the new goaltender, Jackson Hill. Now Bemidji's going to be way offside there. Stoppage of play. Under 7 minutes remaining in period 3. Like we said, 6-0 in favor of the Roseau Rams.
You know, and the one thing too with this game, Blake, we talked about benches earlier. In the JV game, both benches, full benches, 3 lines apiece on the benches. Varsity's got the same thing, but again, you look at the roster, 2 separate rosters for each team, JV, varsity. So both teams do have some numbers.
Play at neutral now on the near side, sent in by Bemidji all the way in. Back behind the net. Backhanded up the boards by Bufflin. Now here comes Ginther driving up with it. Back to Severson. Now across the ice on the far side. Back through neutral. Here's Bufflin. Finds Ginther on the pass. Now back in the Lumberjack zone. It's going to be carried up by Wiley Gladden. Shot right back out by Roseau. All the way back in the Lumberjack zone. Sent across the ice now. Over to Hammett. Hammett back to Gladden, who sends it in. On the near side now, along the half wall. Roseau will poke it out now. Here comes Bemidji once again. Shot there. It's a player out front, goes up and out of play, stoppage of play with 5:20 remaining in period 3.
Yeah, Bemidji's not giving up though. They're still skating. They're playing hard, trying to, you know, get that goal, get rid of that egg up there on the board for them. So, you know, we got 5 minutes left. We're into running time right now.
Here come the Lumberjacks. Shot hits traffic out front once again. Hits the ceiling. Another stoppage of play. Well, coming up next on Up North Hockey, we have 2 games tomorrow. JV and varsity from the Eveleth Hippodrome between International Falls and Eveleth Gilbert boys hockey games. And then also Randy will be in Hibbing for 2 girls hockey games, JV and varsity between Eveleth Gilbert and Hibbing Chisholm. Another stoppage of play here. High sticking on Roseau, I believe.
Yeah, it's like I said, busy week this week. Kind of looking forward to some hockey. It's in Eveleth. You know, I've done a few Eveleth games this year. Yeah, they're a fun team to watch. You know, for all the hockey that we've done, you know, I've done more Eveleth games, I think, and Greenway games than any this year.
Here comes Roseau the other way. They lead 6-0 with 3:45 remaining. Now deep in the Roseau zone on the near side. Sent up the sideboards and picked up by Huglin. Here comes Huglin up the boards. Now into the Bemidji zone. Gets it poked away. Gunderson's able to keep it in. Here's Gunderson. Trying to send it out front. Got it blocked away. Now the Lumberjacks come away with it. Here's number 26, Hammett. Stoppage of play here. Looks like we're probably going to have coincidental minors. Roseau's number 10, Max Strand, and Bemidji's number 7, Ethan Maish. Stoppage of play. Time still running here. 3:10 remaining in period 3. 6-0 in favor of the visitors, the Roseau Rams.
Yeah, I think that the way things look right now, we're going to see this Roseau team just get better and stronger. And, they'll probably, possibly land in Minneapolis or St. Paul into the season.
Like we mentioned, they are the favorites in Section 8AA. A lot of good teams in that section that could maybe knock them off. Moorhead, Bemidji's in the same section. Bemidji always seems to play really good in the section playoffs. I remember last year they played number 1 Moorhead as the number 8 seed, and they lost to them by 1 or 2 goals, and the game-winning goal was scored late in the third period last year in the quarterfinals against Moorhead.
Yeah, one good goalie, Blake. One good goalie stand on his head. That's what can happen.
Yeah, you have other teams such as St. Cloud, Apollo, and Tech. You also have St. Michael, Albertville, Buffalo, on top of Rogers, up-and-coming program.
Yep, they are. And that's crazy too. Here, Rogers, it's a 5-hour drive, 5.5-hour drive from Roseau to Rogers, and they're in the same section.
So 1:35 remaining in period 3. Roseau's going to skate to victory here in this matchup as they lead 6-0. Rams trying to send it out, but kept in by Bemidji, sent on net. Pad save for Tuttle. Come the Rams now. Adam Severson sends it out. Up to Ben Johnson. Johnson driving to the net. Backhand shot there. Glove save by the goaltender Jackson Hill. 1:05 remaining in period 3.
Yeah, Bemidji, they'll get out of here. Still grind. Coach did tell me they were getting better. I'm sure the score might be a 6-goal deficit, but I'm sure for, the coaches and the team, I would have to say they're probably thinking they played a much better hockey game. They started out the first period good. They played strong, a lot of shots. It was 10-5 the shots in the first period, and I don't know what they are right now, but I would say since, this third period, Roseau's probably got, I bet you they got 10 shots this period.
20 seconds remaining. The time's going to tick down here. Play in the Bemidji zone. Behind the net now. 10 seconds remaining. Back behind the net, controlled by Roseau, trying to send it out front. In the final few seconds, and the buzzer sounds. That's going to do it from the Bemidji Community Arena in Bemidji, Minnesota. Our final score here in the Section 8AA matchup between the Lumberjacks and the Rams. It's a 6-0 victory for the Roseau Rams over Bemidji.
Yeah, it was an interesting game. We weren't sure really what was going to happen. They come out, talk to the coach. He thought they were ready to play a little better hockey. I think they played well. Roseau played typically like they normally do, so just good hockey all around. I'm really glad we came up here, Blake.
Yeah, I am too. It was the JV and varsity game. The JV game was kind of a lopsided victory for Bemidji. Now this varsity game, I wouldn't say it was lopsided. I mean, first half of the game was a pretty good hockey game, but then Roseau found a new level. They started scoring goals, putting a lot of shots on net, and they won the game 6-0.
Yeah, they did. And their goals, they weren't junk goals. They were good goals. That goal, the tip goal, that was a good tip. Anytime you can get a good tip, a good open net, there was nothing the goalie could do about it. It was good hockey, good goal scoring. So we should probably go deliver a hat to somebody.
Yeah. Stay tuned for our iRange Apparel Player of the Game. You can find that on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So make sure to watch out for that. We would also like to thank our sponsors, the Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth, Iron Range Apparel, Winnie Trading Post, G&B Environmental, Anthony's Heating, AC and Refrigeration, Minnesota Twist Drill, and 90 Degree Media for their sponsorship of Up North Hockey. So we'll sign off here. For Eric Johns, I'm Blake Bortenson. Signing off from the Bemidji Community Arena. Once again, our final score here tonight, it's the Roseau Rams 6 and The Bemidji Lumberjacks 0. Doubleheader on Up North Hockey. Tomorrow night, make sure to tune in for both games, International Falls and Eveleth Gilbert boys hockey game from the Eveleth Hippodrome, and Eveleth Gilbert and Hibbing Chisholm girls hockey game from the Hibbing Memorial Arena. Make sure to tune in for either one of those games, both tomorrow night on Up North Hockey. Good night, everyone.